Welcome to the Skol V Show, where we cover all things Vikings Lions. I'm your co-host Hanzo. I'm joined, as always, by a man who bleeds Honolulu blue, a guy who's never seen a sleeve he didn't hate. He is the meat money champion of the world, the lovely Mr. Joe Ryan. How you doing, buddy?
USA, USA, USA.
Olympics are happening. I haven't watched hardly anything.
As of just about an hour before we are taping this, the women's hockey team beat Canada in overtime for gold. Hence, me rocking a bald eagle with an American flag bandana and Oakley blades.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the U.S. should never lose in basketball. Canada should never lose in hockey. I don't care if it's men's, women's. Like, that's your thing. That's embarrassing.
That's what I said. And I guess this is like a historic women's team for the U.S., though. They were, I want to say they scored 32 goals and gave out 1 in the tournament before today.
Yeah, well, our women's teams are in big sports like that are always better than the rest of the world because as many problems as you could come up with for our country, and women are not still equal, but they're still more equal than a lot of the rest of the world.
Well, it's always my default setting. And you're like, oh my God, we're so oppressed. And I'm like, you could go over there. I think Daniel Tosh has a bit where he's like, you guys are number 2 in this country, but number 2 is pretty good. Like, there's plenty of countries where you're below house cat.
Yeah, there's still legitimate criticism, but also it's if you put it in the sphere of, hey, look at everybody else, we're still not good, but it's better.
I love doing stuff like that. Like, if you look at the whole world, I'm in the 1% financially.
Yeah, it's fun to boost the ego that way. Anyways, sorry to get political. Let's get in some news. What do you say? Some news? Hit me with some news.
All right. First and foremostly, you see Tyreek Hill got cut from the Miami Dolphins.
Yes. Good.
Yes, indeed.
Fuck him. He's a bad person.
I knew exactly what you were going to say, but I wanted to lob it up to you anyway.
Yeah, well, what I hate most about that is he was apparently like a Vikings fan growing up. So I see all these Vikings fans being like, go bring him in. The amount of mental gymnastics I would have to do to still be able to root for my favorite team. I don't even know if there are ones I could complete to make that happen. I would be so... Like, I'm a Red Sox fan, and Aroldis Chapman being their closer disgusts me.
What'd Chapman do?
Oh, just look it up. Google it. Google Aroldis
Right.
Chapman and him firing guns and his treatment of other people. Bad guy. Don't really... Yeah, he's really good at being a closer, but... And Tyreek Hill, he's really good at football. Still don't want it. Don't want it.
I also wonder, is the headache worth it? The juice worth the squeeze, as they say? I mean, he's a 5-time All-Pro, but hasn't been for a while, and everyone saw that injury, and it was horrific.
Yeah, and then also, like, he choked out a pregnant woman, and, remember that whole thing about the beating kids, and then some audio came out, and everyone was like, oh, that exonerates him. I heard it. I was like, that does the opposite. Like, what are we talking about?
Well, that audio and running a 4-3
made him more guilty, but everyone was like, nah, we're good now. Okay.
Yeah. You're missing the key component is the audio plus running a 4-3. Then, yeah, not guilty. Y'all got to feel me.
I know, it's disgusting.
Best fucking defense in the world.
Yeah.
Love Johnny Cochran, dude. I've got wheels.
Yeah. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
So I'm guessing that's a no for you on the Minnesota.
I hope not, man. They've done a pretty good job of not doing that, but I have no idea. Again, he's good, and it's all about money and winning. Yeah, he would make the team better, but I'd be personally disgusted by it.
I get that. From my team's standpoint, I just fear that he would fuck something up. Like, come in and, we already have, the young one in JMO, who I love and really came on at the end of the year. And I'd hate for someone to get in there and be like, you ain't got to do all that shit. Just come with me. We'll run fast and it'll be cool.
Yeah. Well, same with our number 2, Addison. It's like he already has his own fucking problems. I don't need that guy whispering in his ear being like, hey, fine.
Right? You know what's bullshit, buddy? Practice. Yeah, like I get concerned.
Yeah, I can't. I honestly don't know what I'd do. That would make selfishly that would make this show really difficult for me to do because I have such a love for my team, and oh, that would just it would disgust me.
Well, now I'm rooting for it. This is I went through a similar thing where I had to do the mental gymnastics, like just put my shit in a pretzel with a Dominican Sue. He's wearing Honolulu blue though.
No, that's different though. Like I have a weird line. Like Sue, he was shitty on the field. That doesn't
Right.
bother me much. Like,
Well, he did some shit off the field as well.
oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. He.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a line of like raising your hand to a woman. Apparently, that is my line.
That's your big one.
well, well, I always see it as like I've never been more angry with a human being in the world that was a woman, and never in a thought in my mind was to raise my hand to them. I have a firm belief that either you can do that or you can't. So if you've shown me you can, you'll do it again. Like there's no coming back from that.
Yeah. We talked about this. Like
I know you would never do that. I know any of our friends would never do that. Like it's just not in them. So it either is or it isn't.
All right. I've certainly held some wrist to stop beating me. You're hurting my wrist. So you're hurting my face.
You get the arms up, like, but still, it's never a thought in your mind to be like, I gotta clock them back. Like even if you get punched in the face, it's just never a thought.
I've dated some tiny ones too. You can just power bomb.
Right. Well, anyone you are with is smaller than you. That's just like biology. So you can't. It's just there's no possible way that it's okay.
I guess we solved that one. We're both anti-domestic violence.
We solved domestic violence. Good job, us.
Common ground. I love it. Ooh, off topic, but check this out. Can you see that on the camera?
A little wine?
My new Lions wine goblet.
That's a goblet.
Yes.
That sounds so fancy.
Well, with the pinkies out, shout out to Judy, friend of the show. Thank you for the goblets.
I love that. Those are good.
I do too. I feel like a real podcaster. Got gear.
I feel like I should do that, but I don't want to drop my Yeti.
It's my Yeti. Nice humble brag. My cup cost $64.
This is the only thing I asked for Christmas. It's like I want a Yeti so I can drink out of it.
My mother-in-law got us a couple years ago for Christmas, and I was like, "This is some pretentious bullshit." Then I used it once, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's like weighted properly. It keeps everything. Like I'll fall asleep with like water and ice in it, and I wake up in the morning still
water and ice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I remember looking at the coolers, and I'm like, "You guys are out of your fucking mind if you want like $400 for the same $38 igloo." And then I used one, and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, you're used to cooler, but the mugs, man, yeah, they got something. There's something real there.
I mean, they make good stuff, but they know it. I've got another piece of news for you.
Hit me.
Round safety Ronnie Hickman, who actually, I think he was like a third rounder or whatever, but he actually started like just about every game for him this past year. Pretty good player. He was jumped in the lobby of the 60 Less hotel in Manhattan. Are you familiar with 60 Less?
No, never been there.
I love that because you lived in Manhattan. Are there more than 2 hotels in New York?
Oh, well, hotel. That's weird. Yeah, I was thinking club, even though you didn't say that. My mind just immediately went there because that's where people get jumped.
But it was
hotel. Like that's a calculated move. Like someone steal a watch or a chain or something.
Right, and it could have been a club situation because it's at 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, so but still, like you should be safe in a hotel lobby.
You would think. It sounds like a nice one.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's 4
he's not staying at the Hojo in Hoboken.
No, the Hojo. Yeah, just 4 guys. I remember. God, who was the running back from Michigan State? T.J. Duckett. Do you remember him?
The name sounds familiar. Yeah,
he played for the Falcons for a long time. He just a mountain of a man, and he was at our state fair here in Michigan, and 2 guys, and I'm not making any assumptions or anything because I saw the guys and they look exactly out of Central Casting for Deliverance. But they decided exactly. They decided they were going to jump TJ Duck to take his jewelry, and he beat the living brakes off of them. Just
I love that so much. When someone gets their comeuppance
oh,
immediately, like we had
it's
this
such a
terrible
bad plan.
idea and we're too dumb to execute it.
They
Like
were, but
a
apparently
giant
the dude.
of a man.
Yeah, it seems like such a bad idea, and like to fuck with an NFL safety seems like a bad idea. But I guess they had four guys,
Yeah,
so
you think it's gonna be fine.
right. It's I don't know. So thoughts and prayers to them. I guess he sustained minor injuries and he wasn't like hospitalized or anything.
That's
But
good.
yeah,
The going on that thread, the San Francisco 49ers, what was it? Keon
yep.
White got shot. Like that's the
Yeah,
second 49ers player to get shot.
in 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's going on?
it's,
Like like there is the joke about the substation like causing all their injuries because they had incredible like historic levels of injuries this year. And but even in the offseason, like what's going on there? What
dude.
happened?
They need to get someone in there with sage and what the fuck ever they else they do. Get like an exorcism or whatever. Because man, that wow. Between the injuries and the
It's not even
shootings, it's
a
not.
dangerous place. Like I look like I used to live there for a year and a half.
Yeah,
There are dangerous places in San Francisco. It's called the Tenderloin. You don't want to go there. He wasn't there. Like I don't understand. Like I would go to work at 2:30 in the morning. I never felt like unsafe. You know.
was that for the European market?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was doing. I had to because you still had to get there before noon of Europe, and you're on the West Coast, so the
Right.
it's just that's nonsensical. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's messed up.
It is messed up. It's
I mean, I never got shot.
well, I just have a feeling, even though you were super important in the financial industry, that maybe you weren't as recognizable as an NFL
Right.
star.
I mean, the worst thing I saw, like, was one of the first times I walked to work, was a homeless gentleman just jerking off furiously, and we locked eyes, and he stole part of my soul.
Wow.
Yeah, that
So
was fun. Yeah. After
to
that,
be
I
fair,
started taking Ubers to work that cost like $4.
listen, you were in his house. If you come up in here at 2:30 in the morning, you might see
Right?
some shit.
Yeah, I was in the wrong place. Like that was his realm. That was my bad.
The eye contact is aggressive.
Yeah, the eye contact is what that sticks with me to this day. It's I'm still not okay about it. It was. It's still not the most upsetting thing that happened in San Francisco, but I won't go into that one.
That's a topic for another
All
show.
right. You want to hear it?
What'd you do?
I didn't do
Worse than a
it.
homeless guy looking you dead eye and jacking off? Yes, I do want to hear it.
Yeah, there's actually something worse than that. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. On like an early Saturday morning, something on the weekend, I was going to get food. And like, there are a lot of homeless people in that city. I stepped over a guy. 'Cause, like, looks like he's sleeping on the ground. Got my food, came back. When I was coming back, he was being loaded in a body bag into an ambulance. I stepped over a dead guy.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
Oh my God. Should we write the tourism bureau website? Like,
It
just,
was bad.
here's a couple of tales from my time in the city.
Yeah, that was not good.
Wow. I'm glad that the corporate stereotype of you guys not caring about the common man is not true. Like, you really did leaps and bounds to perpetuate that
But I
way.
mean, what was I supposed to do? I thought a guy was just sleeping on the street. Like, what's my responsibility there?
It's responsibility just as a person, maybe like, hey, buddy, you all right? You're in some deep REM? Is that what you
Yeah,
thought?
but like I've done that before, and you learn really quick. Like, you don't wake up a guy. Like, I don't want to be woken up when I'm sleeping. It
No.
doesn't go well.
No, I can't even imagine. Like, I hate it when someone, my alarm goes off. Like, I wake up 2 minutes before my alarm. I get angry. I
Right.
can't imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, like he found REM sleep, and I'm just gonna fuck with him. I'm not gonna do that.
I've
Hell no.
never
You're
been
in your
woken out of
place
a.
right now, and I respect it. So,
All right. Well, you got to have a code.
the man's
I've never
gotta have
been.
a code, like Omar said.
I've never been awoken from a H stupor, but I bet I'd be even more pissed.
Well, right. Like it's not my place to say.
Right. No, it was the EMT's place.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, enough of dead bodies.
Yeah.
Did you happen to catch that Cardi B finally acknowledged the breakup with Diggs for the first time?
No, they broke up. That's so sad. It's not.
I know, it's if those two crazy kids couldn't make it, I don't know what
Right.
chance
Love
we
is
have.
dead.
Yeah. Apparently she's in some kind of beef and has been with someone named BIA.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume a female rapper, but I couldn't tell you. Um, anyway, BIA tweeted, "Can you name someone with more BMs, which I think is baby mamas, but I'm not sure."
I
Then
I look at that as bowel movements, but I'm shockingly white. So
we'll use context clues. So she said, "Can you name someone with more BMs than or baby mamas than receiving yards?" You know what? Never mind. That's what she tweeted. To which Cardi is one to clap back. She said, "Hold on, let me put my white guy glasses on here. Let me tell you something.
cheating.
Just because I ain't fucking with my baby dad, don't mean you got to talk about my baby dad, bitch. This for you, bitch."
It's a lot of
End
bitch.
quote.
I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what any of that meant, and I don't think I'm supposed to know what that meant, and I'm okay with that.
BMs has to be baby mamas, isn't it?
It has to be, but again,
Right.
that's not how I would have thought.
Well, because if it's what you said, I've had more ball movements than receiving yards, and that's
Yeah,
not cool, BIA.
easily more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've always loved Diggs, but he might not be the best dude in a
Maybe.
relationship with. I mean, I've mentioned it before on the show. There was like people going in the locker room and like asking fun questions, for Vikings, like social media, and it's like everyone asking who would you want to date, and instead of answering the question, they're like, not Diggs. I don't want
To a
him.
man.
Yeah, it
I
was
remember.
multiples. They didn't answer the question of who would you want. It was who I wouldn't want. Like they made that choice. Something. I don't know what it
Well, did
is.
you remember
Something.
Diggs at the end? He seemed legitimately hurt by it. He's like, "Oh, what?"
He was. He was. He was like, "Oh man, what the fuck? Like, how much you want?" It's like because of your actions, probably.
And bro, that's a football locker room. You know, some wild shit happens, and in the wildest of the wild, you're too wild. Like, whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweat and testosterone going on in there, and things can be said that maybe you don't fully believe or think of because it's just happening. And they were still like, "Nope."
I always think about that, like when someone got in a fight or whatever, and inevitably you have the people on Twitter that are like, "Well, what would happen if I did that in my workplace?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's apples to apples, you fucking idiots."
Yeah, that has nothing to do with this. It's so far away from the same thing.
It's
Like, tell me you didn't play sports by not telling me you didn't play sports.
right. You're not even
I'm
in the
not
realm.
defending it. Like, it's not necessarily a good thing, but it just is what it is.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing either.
It can be.
Oh well, yeah. What can't I get it? But
It can go too far. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, it's Gino. Did he?
Gino didn't do nothing, did he?
Yeah, he didn't pay.
Sean Watson.
No, he oh no, nothing like that. He owed the linebacker that broke his jaw like I forget what it was, like $450 or something. Which, if to scale, that would be like me owing someone three
Yeah, but
cents.
that's a principle of the thing.
See, I get it,
It's you owe me money, pay me my money.
right? But you remember that he got his cracked, and that linebacker was promptly shipped off to the Patriots in a Bill Belichick troll job of all time.
Yeah, man. He and his relationship is apparently in the can too. Sad.
Well, that didn't work out.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I saw something about it, but I try not to. But things happen. I'm in the
What happened?
algorithm. I can't help it. I thought they broke up. I don't know if that's true.
All right.
Sorry to throw shade at the like 70-year-old Bill Belichick. and his 20-year-old girlfriend, which is weird to begin with. But yeah, sorry.
Not at all. It's I get it, and like I just what
Can you
happened?
imagine being that old and dating a 20-something-year-old? That sounds so miserable.
Parts of it do.
I'm not. I'm half that, and I can't imagine dating someone in their 20s. That sounds fucking apocalyptic. That sounds awful.
Well, not now, but once we start making some real money.
So I'm a big fan of. I just want to watch Mash with somebody and go to sleep. Like I don't care what you look like. Just be on the same page. We're tired, and let's watch Alan Alda be a meatball surgeon for an hour and then go to sleep.
It sounds like you're auditioning for the new Bill Belichick vacancy relationship.
No,
Huh?
I couldn't do that. Like that sounds exhausting. I'm old. I'm not that old, but that sounds so exhausting. I don't want to.
No, I mean you're the new Jordana, like whatever her name is. It's not like you're gonna date her. You're dating Bill. You guys love Mash.
I'd
You
be
guys go
better
to bed
with
early.
Bill. Yeah, I'd actually be happier with Bill.
Yeah. You guys can talk football anytime you wanted. Like you could drink.
Exactly. Yeah, and he'd watch. I mean, we might be grinding tape at the end of the day instead of Mash,
Yeah.
but I'm fine with that.
Well, you're both doing it anyway,
Yeah, I'll grind some tape with Bill in bed.
right? It's get one of those things like that they have in like freshman dorms. You know, the pillows that kind of sit you upright. Maybe make some notes.
Yeah, get an astronaut pen, no problem.
What do you think, Billy? We want to do one more tape or an episode of Matlock? Kathy Bates?
Yeah,
No.
and my boy Emmy's in it. That's the only reason I watched it.
Wait,
Emmy
who is?
Walker.
Who's in it?
Emmy Walker. He's in it too. He's good.
Who's he?
He's, I mean, an actor. It's good.
I gathered.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to explain that. I could tell you some of his filmography. He was in the Eternal, or not the Eternals, Inhumans, which became like nothing. It was like the first Marvel thing that didn't work.
I thought it was the Eternals that didn't
So I
work.
know he's like, oh, I got this. I got this. I'm good now. I got like 20 years. Nope, just didn't work. It was the first one that didn't.
Oof.
Not because of him. It was just bad.
I mean, eventually the cash cow is going to dry up.
Yeah, he came on the our now defunct movie show. He was in Moonfall, the Roman Emmerich movie, and like with
Is that the
Halle,
one with the fake moon?
yeah, with Halle Berry and like, yeah, he was Halle Berry's ex husband in that movie.
Am I nuts, or was that movie way better than it had any right to be?
I had an advanced screening for that, and I left halfway through. I never told him that, and I know he doesn't listen to this, so it's fine. But yeah, I left. I was like,
Was it when? Was it when Josh Gad came on screen?
it was just I just was angry at it. I was really upset.
I love all that conspiracy stuff, and he's like, "You understand the moon is hollow," and I was like,
Yeah,
let's go."
I've till this day I've never seen the second half of it. Like
No
in the middle,
spoilers
they
here.
had like the space shuttle that said like "fuck you, aliens" or something like that, and I was like, "I'm out." See you guys. Like a Vegas dealer, show my hands, I'm out.
You found my line. It's right there.
I just couldn't do it. Even though I had to go like do a show with him on it to talk about the movie for 2 hours, I was just like, I can't. I still did that. It's fine.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've known you a long time. You're not going to let knowledge or facts get in the way of you talking. Like,
Oh,
let's go.
that's weak shit.
What is this? Some shit about the moon? I got this. Let's go.
It's the moon. I don't give a shit about the moon. Tides and shit. Oh, it's fine. I'm in a landlocked state right now.
Yeah, you're oceanless.
I don't care about no tides. Snowing here today, which is great.
The only tide I like is a tide stick. Oh. What? I get a lot of stains on.
Yeah, me too, man.
It's,
All right. What other news? Yeah, we're
okay. I'll give you some real news. So the Browns, not only did their safety get jumped, but they actually hired a defensive coordinator. to replace Jimmy Swartz. So you got Mike Rutenberg. Yeah, I didn't either. So
That
you
name
know what he
sounds
did
made up.
before this? He was the Falcons pass game coordinator.
So now he's like defensively.
Yeah, I don't get it. I guess like he was the Jets linebacker coach from 21 to 24. So there's some defensive knowledge there.
Well, he could be the other side. There's pass game coordinators and like run game coordinators that are both offensive and defensive. Like there's two jobs there.
Okay. Because on its face, it seemed weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that that's the case. He could have been on the other side. But also, if you know one side, you might know how to defend against that side.
That actually makes a lot of sense. The other thing with football I've noticed is that a lot of these assistants, anything but the head coach job, is like, this guy was a special teams coach, now he coaches the quarterbacks or whatever.
Well, you got to work your way up. It's like you show some talent in one area. It's like, well, okay, let's bring you up and see what you can do at a higher level.
Yeah, basically you just keep going up until you can't go anymore. And it's
Right. So you hit the head coach mark, and then you're ousted after 2 years, but then you're in the head coach cycle, and you can eat off that forever.
yeah, it's really a dream job, honestly. Want to be the Rod Marinelli of this shit. Yeah, we famously lost like 5 games in a row, and they're like, "Well, what are you gonna do different?" And he goes, "Nothing. We keep chopping the rock. The metaphor doesn't even work. We keep chopping the rock.
Who
Like
chops a
what?
rock? Like that's not what you do with a rock.
No. Even chain gangs break rocks. What is he talking about?
Yeah, you hit it with a blunt device in a certain place with a lot of physics energy. That's how you break a rock, but you don't chop it.
No one
You
chops a
chop
rock. Fucking Da Vinci doesn't chop rocks. Like, what are you doing?
No, never, because it makes no sense.
Ooh. And somewhere, because this is the first time Rob Marinelli has been brought up in probably 20 years, an angel got its wings. So we got that going for us.
That's great. I love it.
Uh,
What else yet?
that is the extent of my news and research.
Oh boy. All right. Well, that's news. So we're gonna do a new little segment, bit, whatever you want to call it.
I love new bits.
Yeah, we're gonna. I like to call it "What's yours is mine." Name 3 players you'd want on your team from the opposing side squad.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Caddyshack, I guess.
You hit it with a little Caddyshack?
Yeah, a little bit. I
Do you
wanted
ever
the whole
wonder?
thing where he's like, "I want a hamburger, a cheeseburger." No, but I couldn't make it happen because I hate the internet sometimes.
Do you ever wonder if, like, when he was doing the farts, double farts, if people thought it was like really funny, or they're just like, fuck it, I don't know. We only have so much.
Okay, tangent. I have strong feelings about that movie. It's funny. It's a series of bits that are really funny. It's a really badly made movie. Like it's nonsense. We remember all the bits and the funny lines, but it's a shit movie. It makes no sense. It just like meanders along. It doesn't hold any narrative value. It fucking sucks. But it's funny.
Right. Well, what's the phrase? It's the sum is greater than all of its parts, or what have you. This is the reverse.
Yeah. I also don't think Chevy Chase is funny. I never have.
Disagree.
I don't get it. Like I used to work with a guy I very much respected who was older than me, and he was like, Fletch. He's like, that's the funniest movie ever. And I had to go on like a client call with, well, I didn't have to. He invited me to go play golf with a bunch of hedge fund people.
We get it. You're a finance pro. Jesus.
I was. And he was like, Fletch is my favorite movie, so I watched it before. I'm doing my research. And I was like, I fucking hate this.
Did you hate it?
Bad. I hated it so much. It made me angry. I was like, this isn't funny. It's just Chevy Chase doing his same shtick over and over. I have a theory that Chevy Chase in that generation is our Adam Sandler.
Interesting.
Like, I love Sandler. I love Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, all that. And I get that that's maybe not that funny, but I saw it in my formative years. And they saw Chevy Chase doing his thing in theirs.
Oh, dude, in Fletch, where he goes and that super hot blonde is wearing a towel, and he looks and he goes, "My car just hit a water buffalo. Can I borrow your towel?" Like,
That movie made me upset. Like, after watching it, I was angry. I was like, why is this funny? This isn't funny.
okay, so I was going to recommend Fletch 2 to you, but I guess we're going to skip that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's better, but is he in it?
It's not. It's very, very bad. Never watch that.
No, the first one sucked. I'm not a fan of the vacation movies either.
What?
I just don't think he's funny. Just don't
God
think he is.
damn. All right. This is your hot take. This is Caleb Williams isn't good.
I also don't think he's good. It's fine.
Right? I know. You're famously on record.
All
Fuck
right,
Shabby, fuck Caleb.
Three players.
Yes.
You want to hit me first?
I will.
We'll go back and forth. 1-1.
I like it. My first one is the fucking most obvious one in the world, but if I treated this like if it was a real thing, this is what I do. Give me Justin Jefferson right now. I list the reasons. Basically, in a wide receiver rich league, it seems to be of the last 7 years the position that's exploded the most, where there's talent everywhere. I don't have a real theory to explain why that is. I guess we've gone more towards a passing-oriented thing, but we've been in this pass era for like 20 years. But there's so many talented guys, and I honestly think he's the best of them, which the other part, we've talked about this a number of times, so I'm not going to beat in the ground, but for someone of that supreme talent in a position known, like almost defined by being a diva, he's just not. And it's wildly refreshing. You know, before this year, him and 8 didn't really connect the way I thought, but he would be good. He'd give us a 131, maybe 2 touchdowns, and we'd be like, yeah, man, we shut him down.
Yeah. I mean, that's obviously the first answer. It has to be. I mean, he's the best receiver in football. He somehow managed to get 1,000 yards last year, which even he doesn't understand how that happened. Like, there's
I saw that.
Like Kay Adams. I love Kay Adams, actually. She's great. But fun little interview with him. Being like, yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Well,
no one throwing to me. Scoring touchdowns.
He falls out of bed for 1,000. It's crazy.
Yeah. But he still wasn't, he didn't make it like a thing of like, I'm mad about this guy or that guy who's throwing to me. It's just like, that just is.
And he could have.
So he should be like a TO type diva. And he's just not.
Yeah, so like you combine that supreme talent with that attitude, and like by all accounts, he's an incredible worker. Like, yeah, he's my number 1 draft pick.
Like when he has 2 receptions, if they win, he's like, I don't give a shit. We won. Right. That's great. Yeah, it'd be better if I had 15, but if we won, we won. So who cares?
Right, and you got like his buddy Chase down in Cincy doing like, I'm making 7-Eleven chains saying always open. Like, give me the ball. And he's like, I don't know, we like winning.
Yeah, exactly. Like you couldn't build a better receiver in a lab. Like personality, like athletic ability and skills. You couldn't. That's him.
Yeah, he's the number 1 guy I'm stealing off your team. Who you got?
I mean, stick with the wide receiver. I'd be stupid to not say Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like,
can't have him.
He's also a little bit of that. Like, he doesn't have that ego. He just wants to win. Like, yeah, he knows that getting him the ball more will help you win, but he's not. If you win with him having 2 catches a game, he's not going to cause problems.
Not in one game, no.
Great, we won. Awesome. Let's do that again.
He pass blocks. Or excuse me, run blocks, and he's good at it
on a physical level that is more suited to like a wide receiver 3, where it's like I run block, I run my fourth option route the best I can. Like, but he's a wide receiver one, and he does that.
I think a lot of that comes from his upbringing, where like your father's a multi-time Mr. Universe,
Yeah.
and like I think of that whole family as like LeVar Ball without the annoyance.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the Ball family without the undeserved confidence.
Yes.
It's actually deserved, but then they don't play up that. Like, they're humble about it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a great.
they'll say, yeah, I'm like his dad would be like, yeah, I was Mr. Universe, I'm the fucking man. But it's not like a cocky statement. It's just a fact.
Because he was Mr. Universe and he was the man.
Fact. Like, he's not. It's not that he's humble. It's that they're not over their skis about things.
Right. Do you ever see that video of them? I forget his brother's name. He's on the Bears, but working out with their dad, and he's putting them through these like just crazy weightlifting, like lat pull downs. And he goes, "Hey, let's do a water break." And he goes, "Water? Whatever happened to spit? You can't swallow. What happened to spit?" And I'm just like, okay, I get why you and your brother are both in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean that's a little much, like, but also I remember growing up in the world of like, you didn't drink water, just take a salt pill.
Oh, dude, we were so stupid. In fact, not us, but the people that were coaching us.
People were telling us.
Yes, they were like, "Oh, water will make you cramp."
Yeah,
What?
take a salt pill.
What?
Take a salt pill. You'll be fine.
Don't drink cold water. You'll cramp.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nonsense. I mean, that's what was apparently the idea at the time. I mean, that's how science works.
I guess, but like,
I mean, it used to be put some leeches on you, and
they still do that. Actually, that works.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they call it practicing medicine, because they don't really know. It's practicing. They're trying.
Right.
They're trying their best.
Well, I can tell you that science never said, okay, you get 2 minutes to drink out of a hose that someone poked holes in with a knife. I'll find your place, piggies.
Man, that water in like a basketball practice, or if you run a bunch of lines, or football practice when you've like your 2 days, nothing tastes better than that water. It doesn't matter if it's cold, warm. Nothing hits better than that.
I've been chasing it my whole life.
Oh no, it's chasing the dragon. It's like heroin. It's like, oh my god, this was the most amazing feeling I've ever had. And now I drink water out of the fridge. I'm like, this is good, but I guess it's not.
Oh, it isn't the same. I've bought like fucking $11 Fiji, and I'm just like, yeah, I missed the hose.
Yeah, nothing's better than you run suicides for 30 minutes,
right?
And then you're in line just waiting for it, jonesing for it. And you get your turn, it's like, oh, yeah.
Inevitably, the chubby kid's taking too much time. Son of a bitch.
Well, usually he was on the other side of the court, just not even ready to wait in line for
right. That is a good-ass pick. Let me give you my second pick.
Do it.
All right. I want someone called Christian Darrisaw, please. And not only because it solves a lot of my Decker problems over on my O-line. Like,
I mean, you put him with Penne.
That's
stupid.
It would be terrifying. I mean, what are we going to average? 200 yards a game rushing?
Yeah. Or, like, you have no problem with the edge. Like, you just have to worry about the middle as a quarterback.
Exactly.
There's no issue. Like, you can put that out of your mind as Jared Goff. Like, it doesn't matter the edge. It's just got to look in front of me.
Right, and he was so good. I knew he was good. I didn't know he was 26 years old. Are you kidding?
Yep.
What?
He's on, like, the most friendly contract.
Yeah, I saw that, too. It seems totally unfair what you guys are doing to my boy.
We'll pay you a bunch of money, but because we should do it now. It's the antithesis of what the Cowboys do, where they wait and wait and wait. It's like, no, give it to them now. Like, present value of money. Sorry to get all finance on you. Present value of money. It's this contract now is worth exponentially more in the next few years, especially because the salary cap goes up tens of millions of dollars every year. So you lock your good players in early, and then you're eating off it, and you have good contracts for the rest of the duration. If you have a big year of a bunch of cap hit, you restructure.
That's what the Lions are doing right now with all our young talent. And like, not to beat a dead horse because you hit it pretty hard, but Jerry Jones, who I love, like any wildcatter in the oil business, anyone that goes up, he's like, fuck Exxon, I got this, I know what I'm doing. I have a healthy respect for it, but why can my man not figure out that you pay Dak now, or you pay him an extra 30 next year?
Yes.
A year.
Like every year, it's like it goes up about that much for a prime player, like a quarterback or a tackle. I also love his wild card nature, but he's a fucking moron. How did he make his money? Like seriously,
Wildcat. That's Wildcatters, right? They're not affiliated with any major company. They just do their own exploration, put their own money up, find the financing. If they hit, they're rich. If not, they're fucking broke.
Yeah. So it's a speculative market type shit.
But I mean, it takes fucking brass balls. It's the same kind of people that play no limit poker. We're like, highs don't bother me, lows don't bother me.
And you can win off that, but once you win, if you keep that mindset, you're fucked. Because eventually you lose. Like there's a reason the odds are that big. Like if you hit, great, but you can't keep doing that.
Well, that Cowboys documentary on Netflix where and I don't know how much this is bullshit because it's coming from his kid, but he said like he went out and he hit on a bunch of oil wells and he's looking and this is what he always knew he wanted to do and he's like, look out there, what do you see, son? And he's like, I don't know, oil wells, oil, and he's like, nope, that's gonna buy us the Dallas Cowboys. And I was like, even if it's made up, it's fucking too great. I love it.
Yeah, I mean that's a great line. It is. It's like put it on the poster for a movie.
Exactly. He also was in Landman and did like an incredible job. It was ridiculous.
I mean, the way he manages his team, like just because you're good at business doesn't mean you understand football.
There's a lot of stuff like that doesn't translate.
Oh my God, of course. I mean, that's why I'm a fan of my ownership of the Vikings because they made all their money in like real estate, this and that, but they admit that they don't know how football works. Like they don't fully understand that. Like they apply their method to like getting the right people in, but they don't know. Like, they don't know this good player, that good player. They don't fucking know.
That's the same thing, because we're mirror images.
How could they?
Shit, the guys that do it for a living don't.
You're not going to the combine. You're not watching tape on 4 years of a college player. They don't know.
Well, we had the same situation in Detroit where with Martha, she's just like, look, she knows what her dad didn't know was, hey, maybe I don't need to be hands-on. I can be hands-on in the hiring process, get someone.
You hire the people who know better than you. And it doesn't mean you like leave after that. Like you question them, but if they have a good explanation, you let it fly.
Well, it's a Ronald Reagan quote. You surround yourself with people smarter than you, you're going to be successful.
Always surround yourself with people smarter than you. Like knowing what you don't know is my biggest like key to intelligence. Being able to admit you don't know everything.
Well,
no one can.
For me, it's not much of a challenge. We'll do a man on the street interview. Yeah, bring him in. What do you say, Pythagorean theorem? I don't know.
I mean, I get it because I assume I'm smarter than everybody, but also I know that I don't know a billion things.
It's a real double-edged sword.
Yeah, it is. It's tough to put that together. It's like, yeah, I'm smarter than most people, but not necessarily in every aspect of life. Like, yeah, I get it at a certain point if I dedicated my whole life to this, but I'm not going to do that, so I'll hire somebody who did do that.
Oh, no, I understand it completely. It's a daily grind with me. I go, how can I be the smartest man alive and hate myself so much? How does that work?
Well, the smarter you are, like the less happy you are. I've learned that. I wish I was. I'm in that like worst place you can be, where I'm smart enough to know enough, but I'm not smart enough to make things better. So I'm in that terrible spot.
You're in the play-in game every year in the NBA.
Yeah,
You never.
it's like the depression sweet spot. Smart enough to know I'm dumb, but not smart enough to do anything about it.
Can we change Skol v Grit to the depression sweet spot? I'm just saying.
It's accurate
for SEO.
If
we're gonna get some sad motherfuckers stumbling in.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
We could rake money off the sad, for sure. Who's your second guy going to steal from my team?
Second guy, it's Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, best running back in the league. It's not even close. I don't know how my current coaching staff. I like Kevin O'Connell. The sheen's a little bit off the rose, but his commitment to the running game is baffling. He has no interest in it. So I don't know how well Gibbs would do, but Gibbs is the best running back in the league, so I'd like to find out.
I'm sorry, did you say he's the best in the league?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
he's the one guy I'd want.
I thought it came out. You said best in the league, right? That's what. Yeah. Okay.
Well, who else would you put ahead of him? I mean, the guy in Atlanta, he's pretty good, but I'd rather
maybe Bijan.
I'd rather have Gibbs than Bijan. I would.
Well, it just means so much more when you say it, because I think the same thing. But when you say it,
I mean, it's fact. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't love that you have that, but it is what it is. Like it. I can't pretend that a fact is not a fact.
Good for you.
I'd like to. I wish I had. That goes back to being stupid enough to just pull for something that isn't real. And I see reality. It's the Matrix. I see it. That's reality.
Are you telling me that Santa's not going to play QB for me in 2 years?
He might.
I mean, I write them a lot.
I mean, if you're good, obviously.
Fuck. That's 50% of it.
Yeah. It's like how Santa works in Futurama.
Underrated.
Everyone's naughty.
It's proven otherwise. Yeah, Gibbs.
Man, I mean, what can I say about Gibbs? Like, he's everything. He does everything you'd want. He is basically what McCaffrey was in his prime.
Yeah, that's
like, he's not just a runner. He does other things. He does everything.
Yeah, I mean, he would be a really fucking good receiver.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Montgomery could be a feature back. And this last year, he was non-existent because Gibbs is that good. Like, Montgomery could be the feature back on, 29 different teams, probably?
I mean, at least, probably 23, for sure.
Yeah, and he's been relegated to, backup. Like, he used to be a 1 and 2, but you see what Gibbs does. And, yeah, now he's relegated because he can't do that.
Well, no one can.
Exactly. That's why he's number 1.
Right.
So that's Gibbs.
All right.
What else you got?
My third most lead that I'm going to steal from your team is a 6. Oops. Is your video all fucked up?
Nope. You serious?
Yeah, you keep freezing.
Oh, I see smooth motion on my side.
All right. So you got this?
Yeah. Get it.
Right, let's roll.
Let's do it.
This 6'2", 218-pound physical specimen, beast of an athlete, ice water in his veins, untouchable, steel trap of a mind, just so much muscle memory that it's not even thinking about it. It doesn't think it's instinct. It's just who he is. absolutely a leader of men as well. Impossible practice player. The work ethic is always there. It's a guy that you would want to date your daughter. Max fucking Brosmer. That's my third.
You son of a fucking bitch.
Fucking
I really
Max.
thought you were going JJ there.
No stage is too big. It's Christmas in the National Football League on Netflix. Millions around the world tuned in, and he is ice cold. He will put his boot on the throat of the reigning NFC North champions and ensure that they do not make the playoffs because that's the killer that Max is.
I mean, he did that.
What part would I say was a lie?
He fucking... yeah, like that started as something I was going to be angry about, but also was a fact. Like, he buried you.
This is fucking immersion therapy, and let's not get it twisted. He did absolutely nothing. He's a fucking nothing of a 2 yards at halftime joke, and they still beat us.
You couldn't overcome what is Max Brosmer.
If you can get Max Brosmer on your team, you give up whatever you can to get it because he changes the franchise. He gets you Christmas season-ending wins. That's who Max is.
He ended your playoff hopes.
Oh yeah,
did that,
and you can tell I'm clearly over it.
Like, I love this because it's obviously a joke, but also it happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to laugh through the tears.
Well done. Well done. I love that. I mean, Max Brosmer is an UDFA QB3 at best. Oh, it makes me happy. Thank you for that.
It makes me want to cry, but I had to do it for you.
I love it. My third, Brian Branch. Save me. I mean, he's one of those guys that, like, I hate him when he's on the other side, but if he's on your team, you love him. You know, like, yeah, there's plenty of them. Like the White Sox catcher in there. What's his fucking name?
Oh yeah, did he become their coach or manager?
Yeah, like he's come about.
Ozzie Guillen.
Ozzie Guillen. Yeah, it was Ozzie Guillen.
Not a big baseball guy. No, like a Dennis Rodman. Like I get like a Draymond.
Like he's just an asshole that you hate, but like when he's on your team, you love him.
Yeah, I fully understand that, and he's an instigator. He's a provocateur, but above all, he's a fucking badass football.
That's who I was looking at.
Who was it?
AJ Prasinsky.
Oh, I remember that dude.
Like I hate that guy, but like he's like the perfect. I hate you, but if you're on my team, I fucking love you.
Oh, and the other part is he's ride or die, and everyone in that defensive backfield feels the same about him. Like, remember when he got suspended and like they all showed up, like their wives were wearing his jersey. Like that's how much they love him.
Branch is good. Like I hate him, but I would be his biggest fucking fan if he was on my team.
I love him. He's so fucking good.
I get swapped so easily. Like we talked about people we hated, like Chapman and Tyreek Hill. Yep. Like I don't swap for that. Like he's the guy you hate because he's so fucking good.
Yep.
And he makes you lose, and you want. But once you have that on your team, you're 1,000% in.
Dude, he's so good. He can wear a second mouthpiece in his helmet and make it cool. Like I would destroy anyone for that. It's the nerdiest like bullshit.
If he was on the Vikings, you would never stop talking about how stupid that was.
It would be Caleb's painted nails.
But if he was on my team, I'd never stop talking about how badass that was.
It's dope, and he set a trend. Kids are doing it. He's the man. Now poor parents have to buy 2 mouthpieces.
Yep.
That's a ratchet.
It hurts me to say it, but like if I had that on my team, I'd be so happy.
I love him, and he makes huge plays at huge times. It's that's a really good pick on your part.
Yeah, and also like I could have gone like Hutchinson. Like obviously he's
Right.
great, but we have Van Ginkel and Grenard and Dallas Turner, so it's like where do you he'd be a bit player at that point. He'd be what 50% of the time.
Right.
But I could Branch, I could use the fuck out of him. You got?
Yeah, I mean, what can he do?
All right, what else we got?
That is the end of our 3-player. What'd you call it exactly?
What did I call it? I call it what's yours is mine.
Yes, great title, by the way.
Yeah, I mean
You'll get nothing like it.
that's what it was. You get nothing like it because we can't actually have this happen. So
Wait, were people under the impression that this might be a real thing and we're trading?
well, yeah, we tried, but we want that, but we can't have it. So you get nothing like it.
Question: in real life, would you trade your 3 for my 3?
No,
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I love my guys.
I do too much.
I love my guys. I mean, we could break it down. Like, I'd rather have Jefferson over Amon-Ra.
Right, who I love Amon-Ra, but you're right.
Yeah, but I would. But Gibbs, that takes. I don't even remember your second one, but I'm sure it's better.
No, it's Shaw.
Yeah, and I still because your offensive line isn't bad, but
Right.
then the third one, like it's kind of a wash, honestly.
Well, absolutely. Between him and Max Brosmer, I don't know who you take. It's real coin flip.
Yeah, I guess I got 2 of the 3. But
You did.
I didn't want to say it, but that happened.
No, I sacrificed my principles on the altar of comedy. Fucking Max Brosmer.
I'm happy for you for doing that.
All right. Well, take us the fuck out of here, brother.
All we got?
That's a show.
That's apparently the show. So,
Like a dog in the street.
let's go.